So don't roll on the outside. Go! So these old hands, notorious for taking every advantage on the start. A good line, setting the crews off at a high pace. Some of these guys are slightly past their best. They'll be feeling this fairly soon. That's a great start by all crews, just showing how competitive this division is. Driving on, still maintaining a strong rate, but their experience is helping them manage difficult conditions and still maintain a really high rate and a strong boat run as they drive towards the turns. Yeah. So looking down from here, it still looks very even as the crews approach the turn. A really competitive race yesterday showed an enormous amount of fight with these crews. The Poole A and the Poole B crew within a canvas of each other, pushing very hard. Legs will be burning, lungs will be burning at this point, but these guys will not give in. It's a great example of watching this racing for those novice crews looking for the way that they should approach these races. Really well spaced for the coxswains. Itchin has started to just move away with Poole and Cole Porter's driving on. The BTC crew is still keeping itself in contention as they move to the last quarter of the course. This is the point that the crews are going to start to hear you from the chin, and the two Poole crews almost level. Let's see whether this inside water is going to continue to make a difference as the crews squeeze through. The leaders starting to move themselves away from the pack, but there's nothing to choose between them at this stage. The inside Poole crew starting to move on its competition, keeping it long, driving every stroke through. There's some points to be made here, points in races and points in clubs. A fantastically competitive race as the crews start to wind themselves up for their finish. They'll be looking forward to a bit of the Shanklin cottage pie when they get in. It's Poole over Itchin, but still anybody's game to go for as the crews start to wind themselves up, playing into that finish, the spray crashing from their blades from the front of the boat as they pick up speed.
The two Poole crews coming through.
The Poole crew now lengthening out taking those strokes, squeezing themselves away as they approach the finish. BTC still fighting away. A great sprint there as they squeeze towards the finish.